Hello, everyone. I just came back from unconsciousness because I just collapsed after seeing this trailer. Whoa! This this trailer. I've been waiting months for this bad boy. I've been waiting since they showed off that footage at Comic-Con, and it has been a long few months. There's been some good stuff on the side that I've been into, like some new movies come and go, shows I've been into and all. But this movie, oh my goodness. They released like the poster, they released some Vanity Fair stuff leading up. I'm like, this trailer's coming, the directors were teasing it with a goofy looking 3 and 2 and all. The trailer came, it hit this morning. I hyped out, I fanboyed out. I just came back from the dead. Let's talk about this thing. Now, normally, I hate doing videos like this. I hate when people do this where they just put the entire clip of a trailer and then just them stare at it and be like occasionally like, oh, ooh, yeah. I hate those videos so much because they're just taken from some other people's content. But I mean, for this movie, it's an exception. You aren't going to see me putting the trailer in the corner doing some goofy stuff like that. If any YouTubers that do that, I mean, good for you. I'm not trashing you or anything. I'm just saying you won't see me doing any of that. But reviewing trailers, that is a bit different because you may say you give a review for it after, but I mean, you're still showing the entire clip unedited and you're making money off of it. Like most of them do at least. Whatever. I'm going to be talking about the trailer though. And occasionally I might put in a picture or something to show you what I'm talking about. So, I'm so glad that this trailer was what it was because I was worried it was going to be like a minute and 30-second tease with some Thanos dialogue and then the title card pops up or something. And then maybe a little glimpse at Thanos with the gauntlet. But instead, they show us everything. I love how the trailer begins. It starts off with dialogue from like there's going to be some spoilers obviously for past films that I might talk about. And if you want to go in blind, knowing nothing, then why would you click this video about the trailer review? Anyways, so I'm not. If I'll go step by step, it won't take that long. Hopefully, we'll see. So the video, like the trailer, it starts off with basically dialogue said by like each member when it cuts to them about what Nick Fury said to them when Phil died about there was an idea, and it basically says that first line. And each character, when it goes on them, it says it. Then it cuts to the title card from Marvel Studios. And it shows a bunch of other clips throughout. And it looks really good. Like, it shows some, like, groups get together. Like, you see Doctor Strange with his buddy Juan from his film. You see Bruce and Iron Man. All 4 of them are at that Sanctum in New York. You see Spider-Man on a bus with his spidey sense that comes up, so that confirms that that's going to be in the film. And then you see he looks up at this object, and which is presumably one of Thanos' like ships or something. You see from its perspective the destruction of the city. You see that group I talked about earlier with Doctor Strange. Oh, they're all in the city. Lots of these shots look gorgeous. Like, this looks like a really well shot movie. The CG looks really great, except I'd say for Thanos. Now, Thanos, I'm not saying the CG looks horrible or anything, but I don't know, it took me off guard. Like, it didn't look like I was, it looked kind of goofy to me. It didn't look as bad as like Steppenwolf. Like, what's funny is in this trailer, Thanos is given more development than Steppenwolf was given that entire atrocity that was Justice League. So I need to go at least one video without hating on that horrible movie. Sorry, my bad. Continue. Anyways, so he looks kind of goofy, but when it shows him like with the gauntlet and all, it gets really awesome. And then the music starts to build up. You see when it introduced Cap, right? He catches that spear thing. I'm like, yes, that's when it gets really good. And then you see a bunch of team-ups start to happen. Spider-Man getting his butt handed to him by Thanos. I flipped out with that. I'm like, no! You see a lot of armies, like Black Panther and his army, they're all rushing in. You see Vision get taken down by one of the Black Order. It looks like it's going to be a really dark movie. Lots of big action set pieces and all. And then you have that money shot at the end with all of them running towards something like Cap leading the team. You got Black Panther with one of his side characters from his movie. You got Black Widow. You got Falcon, War Machine, Hulk. It looks insane. And then the title card. And then also my favorite part, I gotta say, was the end where it shows Thor. He's like, "Who the hell are you guys?" And then it just shows the Guardians. I've been waiting for years to see the Guardians team up with the Avengers. I've been really wanting to see that for so long. I'm so glad. And also, I mean, if you've watched the trailer, then you've watched the trailer, but it does spoil what happens in Ragnarok, because I guess Marvel's like, we already made 800 million. We don't care anymore if it spoils. If you haven't seen the movie by now, it's been out about 4 weeks, that's on you. So don't watch that trailer if you haven't seen Ragnarok, if you plan on seeing it, because you're going to get spoiled. But that's Marvel. Anyways, the trailer was great. I loved it so much. It was truly amazing. Now, let me quickly get into some prediction time. Now, I know there's only been one trailer, so there isn't really much I can predict here, but there's been a lot of fan theories on who's going to die, what's going to happen. I think I know how the movie's going to start. And if I'm right, and everyone's like, ooh, I'm predicting this, predicting that, come to my video, because I predicted it first, suckers. Anyways, so I'm thinking the movie will, if I'm wrong, perfectly fine, but I think this is how it'll at least begin. It'll begin with what happened at the end of Ragnarok. You see during one of the spoilers for that, by the way. You see during the credit scene where Thanos' ship approaches Thor and his ship with all the Asgardians and all. I think Thanos will go there, and it'll happen because you see that Loki steals the Tesseract. And also Loki had the Tesseract in the trailer, and Sailor loved that so much. Anyways, so you see that either when Thanos and his Black Ornal come for that stone on that ship, Loki will either betray his brother-in-law and give it to him, or offer it up, because you see later in the trailer that Thanos, that's one of the two stones, because he has that and the Power Stone from Guardians of the Galaxy. So either Loki will sacrifice himself and say, take this, just let them go. Thanos will probably take it, kill Loki, and just blow up the ship. Everyone will die except Thor and Hulk, because you see them later on. It'll be insane, and then the title card will pop up, and it'll just start off the movie after Thor meets up with the Guardians. If that's how the movie begins, I'll be floored, and you'll know that they mean business, that this isn't just going to be some other comic book movie. This is going to be a legit team-up. Shit's going to happen in this movie. If they don't do that, that'll be perfectly fine, but I'm predicting they might do something like that. So, those are my thoughts on the trailer. A little scattered, I don't care. I just came back from the dead, as you saw, and it was truly marvelous. And this, I mean, I'm going to make a prediction right now. This will be the highest grossing movie, in my opinion. I think it will be, I mean, a lot of people are like, no, it can't. No. I think it will, because it's been the buildup of about 19 films, 10 years, this one story built across with all these characters, over 60 main characters in your cast, against a film been built up for years. Nothing like this has ever been done before. And if any movie was the top Avatar at the box office, this will be the movie. Anyone saying it doesn't at least have a shot, I mean, I know the past data for the previous movies, the closest movie to get to Avatar was the first Avengers with 1.5 billion, but this is much bigger. I think this has a better shot. So we'll just have to see. So what did you guys think of the trailer? If you've watched it, please let me know down below. Thank you all so much, and I'll see you later. Bye-bye.